welcome or welcome back to this side of the internet where we're all about growing together. I'm Aneikia, a graduate nurse here in Jamaica, and I'm all about sharing my experiences with you. So the last time I was on this side of the internet, I was giving you all an update as it relates to what I've been doing, preparing for RENR, life after nursing school. So today is Wednesday, October 1st, 2025, and RENR is tomorrow. Like tomorrow. For those who are not familiar with what RENR is, it stands for Regional Examination for Registered Nurses, and it's basically a licensing exam for graduate nurses in Jamaica and the Caribbean. If you don't do that exam, actually if you don't pass that exam, you can get a license. If you don't have a license, you can practice as a registered nurse in the country, so it's practically a must. So the exam is done to practically gain the license. So if you pass the exam, you're eligible to get your license, your nursing license. So I have that major exam tomorrow. I'm feeling a bit excited because I know it has been quite a journey. Not many persons made it to this far. I'm a bit nervous because it's a major exam. So the exam will be done at the University of the West Indies, Mona. So all the graduate nurses from across the island who paid for the exam and who want to sit the exam will be gathering at Mona tomorrow to do that exam. So I want to take you along with me on the journey through tomorrow, and I'll tell you how it went on Friday. If you watched my last video, you know I was enrolled. Well, I have been enrolled with RENR Focus, and I finally gained my certificate of completion. So for the past 70 days, we have been on it, joining live sessions, doing quizzes, watching videos, doing comprehensive assessments. It has been a whole thing. So we got through that course, RENR prep course, and practically should be ready for exam now.
We get an image on, we get an images on there.
No, like if you remember the
percentage.
I remember that one.
the weight in kg times the TBSA.
Yes, I'm already there for them something.
I saw there was a question. I think I don't want this.
Hi there. So it's the day after RENR. A sigh of relief. I feel like a huge weight has been lifted. Like, it's really a good feeling. It's really a good feeling. So did the exam yesterday. Got up around 4 a.m. Had my devotion, got ready, leave out for Kingston. The exam was being held at the University of the West Indies, Mona campus in Kingston, Jamaica. Reached Boulevard, if you know about Kingston, you know about the traffic. Got to Kingston about 6 a.m. Traffic on the boulevard. You know who start wrecked? Because on the exam timetable that we got, the exam card said we were supposed to reach there by 7:45. So I'm thinking, this is really strict. They're really strict with the timing. I also have to reach there on time. I was still in traffic by 7:50 a.m. going to 8 a.m. Like, oh my. I was communicating back and forth with my colleagues that were already there, asking what they were doing now. Eventually got there and yeah, persons were lining up to go inside. I'm like, well, I'm not late, like, exam not start. So went into the exam, found my seat based on the number that was on my exam card, and was just there trying to stay calm, right? On the exam card, the exam was supposed to start 8:30 a.m. I think exam started at 9:30 a.m. and finished at 12 because it's 2 hours and 30 minutes. So we did paper 1 first. For me, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Thank God for RENR Focus. I'll tell you more about that when I'm doing the RENR video. Because, trust me, the tips really helped. Test-taking strategies. If you're watching this and you'll be doing RENR in the next 2 years, 3 years, next year, any year, I highly recommend RENR Focus. You can go on Instagram, you can search for him, you can go on Google, you search RENR Focus, seek to enroll with RENR Focus. So that's just the name of the course, but the name of the person behind it is Jason Bowen. Yeah. Went in the exam room, we had to get settled down. We handed out the bubble sheet, and that's the one we circle. Well, not circle, but shading our answers on. The guided us how to fill it out. Then we got the question paper, and had to read through that or scan through it to ensure that we have all number of questions we're supposed to have. And then the exam began at 9:30. After that, I had a break, like I think it was 1 hour break. Came back for paper 2, went through paper 2, almost fell asleep. Yeah, so that was that. As it relates to the type of questions, it was a wide range of questions, to be honest. I believe we studied over 100 topics, and a number of them came on the people like one question from each topic. I know there were management questions, pediatrics, burns. There were 1 or 2 questions with burns. I'm talking about paper 1 and paper 2. There weren't any burn questions on paper 1. There was on paper 2 on different conditions. Diabetes, of course, was on renal failure. There's so many really common conditions right there. asset management, calculations like fluid, drip rate, or 1 or 2 questions on that. I honestly don't remember every single thing. I'll probably be more focused, try to reflect and focus more on that in the actual RENR video, where I'll focus more on study tips, topics, different topics, all of that. Hopefully. But generally, it was okay. The only thing now is to wait for the results, because I'm not going to say, oh, I passed, I did good, and then I'm not expecting to fail, honestly. No failure around here. But so I'll possibly do a video on that, and we'll see how that goes. So we are now in the month of October. Now the studying is basically finished. I can now relax, and yeah, graduation is coming up, picture day is coming up, yeah, and then after that we'll be waiting for results, and as I'm currently unemployed, the reality of moving from a student to unemployed is just crazy, like crazy. Now I have to go in job hunting and all these things, but help, I will get a job. Okay, right. That's that. Leave it in the hands of God. That's it. If you have any questions as it relates to RENR, which is regional exam for nursing registration, then you can put it in the comment section. If you've reached this far, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. And if you've not yet done so, remember to subscribe. Bye bye.